What's up, guys? Tom from Run of the Mill here, and thought I might have to introduce myself, seeing as I haven't actually put a video up in a very long time. Apologies for that. If anybody watching this had actually watched any previous videos on my channel, they'll know that the series I was running earlier in the year was called Wedding Weight Loss. So a couple of weeks ago now, September the 6th of this year, I finally got married, and the series that I had up on my channel was it was a weight loss series. The idea is that I started this in January as a New Year resolution. I was to try my absolute hardest to lose as much weight as physically possible for my wedding. I started the series off with a couple of introductory videos. Sorry about that, if anybody heard that. That's my all the junk in my boot rolling around. So I started the series off by setting a couple of introductory videos. I took my starting measurements. I was showing you guys a couple of the workouts I was doing and some of the people that I was going with, and just the videos stopped soon after. I think I showed maybe one or two videos of how the progress was at the beginning, and then the video stopped. And so what I found through doing the video series was that there was just so much going on that producing videos to keep the progress up to date was very intense. The time scales I had to do everything was very intense. I was obviously still working at the time. I was still preparing for the wedding at the time, and just one thing led to another, and it just kind of slipped. However, going to the gym, the workouts and the nutrition and stuff like that didn't slip, nowhere near as much as the YouTube videos did, I'm happy to say. So what I was doing today is I thought, right, new beginning, the wedding's done, I've finished my honeymoon, and I kind of owe it to myself and to you guys to put out a video that says how I saw myself at the end result, what my size was. It's not going to include my weight for a number of reasons. First of all, it turns out the scales I was using at my gym were actually very old, weren't accurate, and were giving inaccurate readings at the start anyway. And second of all, I learned through the process that actually whatever I weighed wasn't really bothering me. What was bothering me was how I looked in the mirror, how I saw myself mentally, and how I saw my clothes fitting on me. And your weight doesn't dictate any of that. Obviously there's an underlying thing there that, you know, obviously if you know you're a heavy guy, you know that you're going to look a certain way in certain clothes, and it does go hand in hand. But I found that actually focusing on the scales, the number on the scales, was detrimental. And this might not be news to some of you. It might be a revelation to some others. I think there's a lot of focus these days on people making sure that they're standing on the scales every single day, you know, watching as every pound and half pound drops off them, and it becomes very unhealthy, I think, mentally for you to be doing that. I mean, I obviously know people that are that do this, and for good reason. I mean, I've got a couple of friends that are bodybuilders, and they're doing they're prepping for shows and stuff like that, and they probably do stand on the scales every day, and they probably do wake up each morning and wonder how much they've lost the day before if they're in a cut phase, or how much they've put on if they're bulking. You know, that's a completely different story. That's not someone trying to lose, you know, 20-30 kilos of almost pure fat. And so yeah, I stopped doing it. You won't see a weight figure from me. I don't care about it anymore. Maybe as I improve, as time goes on, maybe I will start to care about it a bit more, but it's not that I don't care whether I'm heavy or not. Of course I care about that. What I don't care about is the actual number, the figure. I'm putting no emphasis on that. I don't care what the scale says. As long as I keep seeing results, I'll be happy with that. So I'm actually on my way to the gym now. I'm going to take this new camera. I've got a GoPro, I think it's called the HD Hero 3 or Hero HD 3. We took it on honeymoon with us. brilliant camera. I hope the footage turns out well. And this is what I'll be using to film the workouts from now on and do a little bit of vlogging as well. So yeah, I'll see you there, guys. Hopefully I'll show you a little bit of the workout we're doing, and hope to hear from you guys in the comments below. If you've got any comments, give me a shout. I'm going to keep this series up to date and going forward. So yeah, look forward to your comments. See you soon, guys. Bye.